Hey, good morning. We have Ian out here. It's about 130 miles. Actually, the center of circulation, about as close as it's going to get to Jacksonville. It is due east, but here's the deal, though. All of the rough weather is out ahead of this, already starting to near the Carolinas, where this is going to come on shore as we go ahead later on this afternoon. And see right there, still a Category 1, moving right over the Charleston area. For us, though, we are on the back side of this, so the rain pretty much a nothing factor at this point for the First Coast specifically here. But if you look at where all the rain is, of course, let's extrapolate this. That is the gradient that is still wrapping around, and thus we are still seeing these gusty conditions, especially out near our coastal areas. Gust upwards of 20, look at that, 32 miles per hour at St. Simon's Island, Mayport at 32. Further inland, it's just pretty much a breeze there, but still high enough to, knock down tree limbs. You could see some pockets of power outages along our coastal areas. This is the other story this morning. Of course, everything going on, recovery from the storm system, but it is a cool start to the day. In fact, yesterday we had a record low high temperature. The temperature only got up to about 70 degrees because of all that cloud cover, and we're seeing that cooler, drier air, which is good news because that's the reason why we're not seeing all that moisture in the backside of this. We are still under a tropical storm warning at this time, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do start to see that lifted as our storm pulls off towards the north. Storm surge warning still in place. We are seeing those tidal levels continuing to rise even this morning. Overnight high tide could cause some localized flooding. Gusts still up to about 40 miles an hour near the coast, but this is actually at the Main Street Bridge. And we got some video of this. We're going to show it to you in just a bit. But continuing the rise, it's going to be cresting here in the very near future and go back down. It's already going back down out towards the Dames Point Bridge, but we got some video out towards Riverwalk, I believe, of some of the water kind of splashing over the edge there. So, still some impacts from the storm system.